Following Kourtney's recent pregnancy announcement, Scott has been deeply affected and appears to be seeking solace from Khloe during these difficult times. What is causing concern among fans is the unsettling history between Khloe and Scott, leading them to worry that something may be rekindling between the two. Not only has Scott's recent behavior been deemed controversial by fans, but Kourtney has also reacted to his flirtatious incident involving Khloe. The question now arises, will Scott and Khloe embark on a romantic relationship, or will Kourtney be able to prevent it? The recent drama unfolded in a recent episode of The Kardashians, where Scott asked Khloe out on a date. This sparked a strong reaction from fans, who expressed their opinions on the matter, labeling it as weird and inappropriate. One fan tweeted, "Going out with your sister's boyfriend, with whom you share nieces and a nephew, is a bad idea." Speculation about the nature of Khloe and Scott's relationship has been circulating for years. While Khloe and Scott's relationship initially faced difficulties and disagreements, it has evolved from Keeping Up with the Kardashians to Hulu's The Kardashians. This leaves us all wondering about Scott's true intentions concerning Khloe. Allegedly, Khloe was not pleased when Scott impregnated Kourtney. Fans suggest that her discontent stems from her own feelings for Scott. When she learned about the pregnancy, she reacted strongly, confronting Kourtney. One fan commented, "Khloe was upset because she had feelings for Scott, and the pregnancy came as a shock since Kourtney and Scott had supposedly broken up prior to that." Undoubtedly, Scott and Khloe's relationship has stirred controversy among fans in the past. The ongoing flirtations between Khloe and Scott have caused quite a scandal. For instance, during one incident when Khloe was visiting Scott, she noticed something on the floor and knelt down to clean it. Scott then made an inappropriate comment, suggesting that Khloe looked attractive, and even went as far as joking about hiring her as a seductive maid. These instances of peculiar behavior between Khloe and Scott have not been forgotten by those who closely follow the Kardashian clan. Who could forget when Scott asked Khloe to remove her top, and shockingly, she complied? Note: the revised version aims to maintain the essence of the original text while removing explicit content and emphasizing the controversy surrounding Scott, Khloe, and Kourtney's relationships. Scott is incessantly engaging in flirtatious behavior with Khloe, and it's evident that she is fully aware of it. On one occasion, Khloe even discussed these flirtations, but what adds a scandalous twist to the situation is her assertion that Scott is her brother. Strangely enough, Khloe never takes any action to put an end to this ongoing flirtatious dynamic. Their relationship becomes even more peculiar when we consider that, despite Kourt and Scott being romantically involved, Scott would often vent about Kourtney to Khloe and make attempts to grow closer to her. Surprisingly, Khloe never seems bothered by Scott's negative comments about her own sister. One particularly inappropriate and bizarre incident occurred when Scott attempted to join Khloe in bed. Remember that time when they were in a bathtub together? Well, brace yourselves, because the truth behind their relationship will astound you. Fans have had mixed reactions to their closeness, and some find it rather peculiar that they are so intimately connected. One fan even commented on Scott and Khloe being in a bathtub together, saying, "If I did this with my sister's baby daddy, she would be furious." However, their bond is proving that men and women can set aside their romantic inclinations and maintain a genuine friendship. On the other hand, there are fans who wholeheartedly ship the couple, with one fan emphatically stating, "Khloe and Scott should definitely give it a go." It may seem odd, but they should follow their hearts. Perhaps they'll find happiness together. So, why do most fans believe that Khloe and Scott are a perfect match? It's not just because they appear joyous when they are together, but it's also because Scott has consistently had Khloe's back whenever she needed him. Let's rewind to when Tristan betrayed Khloe, and Scott stepped up to support her during those challenging times. When the news of Tristan's infidelity broke, Scott sent Khloe a lavish bouquet of pink flowers. He even posted a picture of the flowers along with a heartfelt message that read, I love you, may the Lord be with you. Khloe responded with a simple, thank you, and it became evident that she had not only God, but Scott by her side as well. Their strong bond extends beyond mere social media gestures. A few years ago, when Khloe faced criticism and doubts regarding her closeness to Scott, she publicly defended him and expressed her unwavering support, stating, I stand by Scott and will always stand by him. He's like a brother to me. Their connection isn't limited to public appearances either. Many fans find it disconcerting that Khloe and Scott engage in deeply personal conversations. For instance, when Khloe was contemplating getting a breast augmentation, guess who she turned to for advice on the size and shape of her new breasts? You guessed it, Scott, and it doesn't end there. When Khloe finally underwent the procedure, Scott was there to uplift her spirits and offer his encouragement. This level of intimacy has raised eyebrows, not just among fans, but even within the Kardashian-Jenner circle. Kim herself found it highly inappropriate. While some fans are fervently supportive of their potential romantic involvement, the majority find their relationship outright unsettling. The intensely intimate nature of their conversations, combined with their unusual closeness, has left many questioning the appropriateness of their bond. In any case, fans find the peculiar relationship between Scott and Khloe to be disturbing, especially considering that Kourtney doesn't deserve such treatment. Fans also believe it is unfair for Khloe to subject Kourtney to this situation. Furthermore, fans have been captivated by the fact that Khloe has always referred to Scott as her brother, yet now Scott is asking Khloe out on a date. This development has created an unsettling atmosphere. But Khloe's response will truly astonish you. A reliable insider, who is close to Khloe, has revealed that the dynamics between Kourtney and Khloe have been strained, primarily because Khloe suspects that Kourtney may have some personal issues. However, that assumption couldn't be further from the truth. Kourtney has moved on from Scott a considerable time ago, and has numerous responsibilities to handle. Despite their reservations about their relationship, Scott and Khloe fear that progressing further might disrupt the dynamics within their family. And that's all for today's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians drama. Stay tuned for more updates and twists in this gripping saga. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to never miss an episode. Until next time, stay fabulous and keep up with the drama.